I chose the RTI, Sight Word Building with Wordless Preview and Repeated Reading. So this RTI is where you compile a list of 10 sight words and you come up with a criteria for mastery. So that would be, they need to read each sight word 3 times and they can't wait longer than 3 seconds to read the sight word to you. In this RTI, you would bring a student over, so it's direct instruction with you and the student, and you would hand them the sight word list, and then you would read the sight words on the list while they silently followed along, and then you would say, your turn, and you would have them read that list back to you 3 times. And if they stumble on a sight word or if they wait longer than 3 seconds, like they don't get it right, then that word means it's not mastered. And the next time you would do this RTI, you would include the words that they didn't master in the next list, along with however many words you need to add to make 10. So first, you would hand the list to the student, and you'd go, I'm going to read along. I'm going to read first while you listen, and then you'll read it to me. So first, I'll read. It, the, am, and, my, go, get. You, to, for. Your turn. And you would sit there while they read you the sight words. So let's say they got to the word am, and they said an. You would interject and you'd say, it's an, read an. And then you would mark that on the list to say, like they said an, or like star it to say they didn't master this sight word. And then they would read further down the list and say they got to the word get, and they, waited 3 seconds before they had read the word. You would again interject and you'd go, it's get, say get. And then they would read get back to you. And then you'd have them finish the list, and then you'd go through that list 2 more times. And then at the end, so they didn't master am or get, so you would mark that, and the next time you would do this RTI, you would add am and get onto that list, plus 8 more words to make 10, because the list is always going to be 10 sight words. This RTI would be a tier 2 because it provides direct instruction to the student, and it helps target like the areas that they need a little more help with. So you're giving them more support, and it's more of a one-on-one instruction to give them that support. So I think this would be tier 2.